Hey guys, I wanted to take a moment just to go through some of the staples that I keep in my pantry and my refrigerator to get me through the 5-in-1 plan. So I'm going to start with the refrigerator and dairy. So the first thing that I always keep on hand is the Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Now they have unsweetened almond milk, but it's not as good as the unsweetened vanilla, so you want to make sure that you always look for that. And they also sell it in the gallons like this at Walmart for $4, and I've always got this on hand. This is great in your cereal or in your shakes, and you'll just really grow to love this one. I also keep on hand the Smart Balance Omega-3 margarine. This is much better for you than butter at this point in the plan because you're trying to keep your fats down. And so this is a good way to use a teaspoon of this when you're cooking or sauteing in a nonstick skillet, as well as also keeping on hand like a nonstick butter spray or an olive oil spray. As far as coffee creamers go, I know this is a huge topic with all of you because you love your coffee. I have two different ways that you can go. The first one is a fat-free non-dairy creamer that you can get. This is just a great value brand. I got it right over there by like all the K-Cups in Walmart. Or this was in the dairy section. It's a Silk Vanilla Almond Creamer. This one is actually less carb than this one, so you can have a little bit more, but you want to keep in mind that about a tablespoon per cup of coffee is what you're going to want to use, and it is considered a condiment. Also, I keep around cream cheese. This is something that you can add a teaspoon to different things as you want to cream them up. Not a lot, but it's considered a healthy fat or a condiment either way. And then I like to keep around some feta cheese. This can be used as a source of protein or as a condiment or as a healthy fat. So feta cheese is something that just adds a little bit of flavor to your salads, or even like if you're doing like spaghetti squash and you want to add a little bit of flavor to it, this is good to add to that. So this is your dairies or your creamers. All right, so now for your condiments, I want to talk to you about sweeteners. So there's two different ways that you can go. First, I want you to try to use stevia. Stevia is a leaf. It's a natural plant, and it's the best way to sweeten anything that you need to have a little bit of a sweeter flavor too. Or you can use Splenda. This is just the knockoff brand at Walmart, and these are considered condiments. So if you use one packet of Splenda in your coffee, then that is one condiment, or in your oatmeal, or whatever you choose to put it in. But these are the two Splendas, or sweeteners, excuse me, that I always keep around. We've also talked a lot about salt. Salt is a huge issue, and I've told most of you to go to the store and buy the Himalayan pink salt. This is really good for you. This salt has a lot of minerals and natural things in it that are going to actually balance your adrenal glands. In fact, I have an email I'm going to be sending out to you guys pretty soon with all the good effects that pink Himalayan sea salt has on your body. So you want to keep that on hand. Then as far as spices go, I love to cook with fresh garlic. You can get this garlic already chopped up in the vegetable produce section at the store, and I love to add a teaspoon to that when I'm sauteing different vegetables, and it just gives it some added flavor. I also love to use Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash is a no-brainer. It's no salt, so you can add it to anything, and it's really not going to harm or hurt you. It's no salt, no carbs. This is my favorite, Fiesta Lime, for when I'm wanting stuff to taste like a Mexican food flavor. And then I have these others as well, but they have a lot of variety with the Mrs. Dash, and you can't go wrong with any of those. Something else that's really good for you is turmeric. We use this in our shakes and different things that you can just add it to, and you don't even taste it, but it's just really healthy for you. I found this taco seasoning called Fiesta, and it has 0 carbs, and it's a taco seasoning. So I'll add this on my lean beef or my ground turkey when I'm making tacos, and it really does taste good. So that is most of your condiments. I also get this sugar-free butter-flavored syrup on the cereal aisle at Walmart. It's the yellow lid. That way it tastes like butter. You don't have to add anything extra to it. And this is really good on the pancakes. It makes you feel like you're cheating and you're not. So that's our condiments. Okay, so I have a few more things I want to show you that I keep in my refrigerator. One is I keep on hand some light mayonnaise. This is really good. You can use a tablespoon of it with tuna or chicken. So if you ever come home and you're really hungry and you need to have a lean and green meal really quick, you can get your chicken, drain the can, add you some light mayo, add you like some white pepper and some Himalayan sea salt, and you can put that on a salad, or you can even eat it with your crackers if you purchased any of the snack crackers from the company, and you have yourself a quick, lean, and green meal. So I always keep that on hand. Also, I found these no sugar added bread and butter chips at Walmart, and these you can chop up and add to your chicken salad or your tuna salad, and it just gives it a little bit more flavor. I find that a little does a lot. You don't need a lot of this. Also, salad dressing has been kind of a big issue. If you look at your condiment guide, there's a lot of salad dressings that you can choose from, but this one is the Olive Garden one, and I like to get the light Olive Garden dressing, and it really tastes just the same as the regular to me. And you can use 2 tablespoons of this, and it's a condiment. It's a good salad dressing to have on hand. Also, Stubbs has just come out. It's not this one. This is actually Josh's barbecue sauce, but they've come out with a sugar-free barbecue sauce, and so it's this brand. I just wanted to show you it so you could have a visual on it, but you can purchase this at Walmart too, and it doesn't have any sugar in it, so that would be something good that you could use as a condiment on chicken or anything that you're wanting to taste like barbecue flavored. So those are some more quick and easy ideas that I always keep on hand. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk to you about snacks. These are things that I always have in my fridge. So first of all, I always have sugar-free Jell-O. My favorite flavor, I think, is the black cherry that they have is really good, but the strawberries is good as well. These are only 10 calories a piece, and so these are a great snack to add if you ever find yourself hungry in between fueling. So it's 12 o'clock, you've eaten, 1 o'clock rolls around, your stomach's growling, you know you can't eat for another hour and a half. Grab one of these. This is gonna really help satisfy you. I also like to keep the Baby Bell light cheeses around. I found these at Safeway. These are a real quick grab and very satisfying to me. And then I like to buy these little guacamole individual servings that you can get over in the vegetable aisle at Walmart. About half of these would be considered a healthy fat. And avocado just has so many good benefits for you as far as helping you burn fat, metabolize fat, and it's just yummy just to add to your taco night if you want to. All right, I always keep around chopped pecans, and I like to add a tablespoon of this to my brownies or my chocolate chip cookies. Sometimes I just like to grab a handful of them, and it can be a healthy snack for you. And almonds we always have around the house. These are one of Josh's favorites. He loves to grab a handful of these, and 10 of these would be considered a healthy snack for you on your 5-in-1, so they're great to always have around as well. And you always want to have your dill pickles around. These are a great grab for if you're having one of those foggy brain days, or you're tired, or you even have a headache. Grab a dill pickle spear. The salt in it is really going to help clear your headache and kind of get you back on track. And so this is a really good snack to eat on those days that you have those sluggish days. And then I like to keep on hand a sugar-free blackberry jam. This kind of just satisfies that sweet tooth when you want something that tastes like fruit, because on the 5-in-1 plan, we don't have fruit until we get to maintenance. And so having this on hand and the sugar-free Jell-O really helped me get through the fruit cravings, and they take that place and do a good job of it and keeping you on the 5-in-1 plan. I hope you found this helpful. Guys, if you have any more questions, shoot me a text. I'm so proud of you. You're doing a great job. Stick to the plan.